Hello everyone, Glenn here. Give me a second to get some more light into the building. That's a little bit better there. Well, welcome. This is Glenn, Swamp Picker. Trying to go through StreamYard and have a little problems and all that. So hopefully people find this. I'm gonna wait till a few people jump in and all that. So, hey Bluegrass. Hey John. Yeah, I was trying to do the StreamYard bit, but it wouldn't go through. So like I said, I did this at the last second. How's it going, John? Saw a couple of your videos what you and your wife were doing and all that. So I'm gonna do a quick video of what I found yesterday and today and all that. Hello, Michelle. Wait till a few more people get in here. Oh, John, you do any garage selling this morning or yesterday? Yeah, I kind of miss you seeing your dad in some of those videos. I know y'all used to kind of compete against each other a little bit. Yeah, Bluegrass, I actually go tomorrow to a doctor and all that because it's not healing up quick enough and all that. So I've been sending pictures of my doctor, and luckily I got his private cell number, so send it to him, and he wasn't happy. So he made a call, and I got to go see a doctor Monday, what they call a wound specialist. Hey, Josh. So let's get to work real quick. I'm gonna go with what I found yesterday. The first item, I found this kind of towards the end of the sale. This Sony Walkman does power on. You got to have headphones and all that. The radio plays, but I couldn't get the tape to work. I haven't really tested the tape yet. Well, like I said, out of focus. So I'm assuming the little band is bad, but I'll sell it for parts and repairs. I only paid like technically about 50 cents for it. Same garage sale. Found this for a buck, or and all that. But that's going to be a parts and repairs deal. This thing's heavy, And in the back in the day, actually Kodak was sued by Polaroid for making those instant cameras, and there was one model we sent it back and got our money back from Kodak. It was like a class action lawsuit back in the early 80s or late 70s. I don't know if people remember that, but this thing's heavy. Yeah. Let's see how much it weighs. Yeah, it's about 2 pounds, 9 ounces. But like I said, I opened the battery compartment at the bottom. If I can get it open. You can tell there is a little bit of corrosion there. That's the battery right there. So I'll sell its parts as is. But the best part of that garage sale is about 26 hats. I'm going to show a few of them. For counting the Walkman and the other pieces, I paid $5 for the Walkman, the piece, and 26 hats. And there was a salesman samples. No, that's one of them. So I'm going to try to show the better ones. And this was made by like a special artist called Gary Patterson. You can see it. And I did find like where you get like golf prints and all that, like little cartoon style deals, kind of like this here and all that. So technically I paid like 14 cents a hat, or maybe less than that. Another one was this Spring Heat Brewing Company, or Brew Company. And this one says like Brewing Company on it instead of Brew. Like I said, they had like 2 of each in there. That's part of the 26 hats. They had a couple, probably over 100 hats. And like I said, being unlimited kind of for space, I didn't buy. I should have probably bought them, but I kind of cherry picked all the good ones. This is Princess Cruises. A lot of them were like local hats too, so I didn't grab those. Some type of golf club. Now I found a few of these online, but not this style here and all that. Another one's on Knights. I guess they do muzzle loading. Like that. Hey, Nashville Flippers. There's another one of those hats. Another one. And all that. Like I said, they got pretty good quality hats too. You know, you can tell by usually good quality hats has more lines in it for a better brim. If you notice, this one has a little bit, it's kind of hard to see, has less lines in it or sew marks. Another one's MGM Grand. I'm not sure which hotel that is. And like I said, that's the little labels they had them. But the guy who I bought them from said his dad was a salesman for. I bought a couple about a year ago, but they were all sports from another location in Baton Rouge. Key Largo Bar and Grill. Hey, Bum Crack Picker, welcome. This is, I guess, a Trump hotel. It's called Trump 29 Casino. And they had one of these listed for $90, which I don't think they're going to sell it for. And another one listed for like $18.95, and it was used. So I'll pay like $19.95 plus maybe $4.50 shipping or $4 shipping on this one. All that. Like I said, it's got the so-called hook and loop strap on the back. The other one was this Puma. And like I said, he probably had 100 hats, but if I would have made him an offer probably for $20 or so, he probably would have taken them all. But like I said, man, maybe I should have. No, but like I said, I got enough of them. And grab these real quick. Anything that was camouflage, I grabbed. You know, some of them, a couple of them actually had this like Cook County Bank. I'm not sure where that's at. Doesn't sound like a Louisiana bank and all that, but you know. But all the rest of them were just plain camouflage hats. You know, this has like the hook and loop or the so-called Velcro, and it is from Mossy Oak, so it's a good brand name. And all that. And can everybody hear and see me okay? I didn't X that at the beginning. And all that. This is like a Bennett cap, you know. I'm thinking maybe like I'm going to lot them up like in threes or something and sell them that way where, you know, because some of these don't really, you know, get top dollar, but 14 cents a piece, you know, I don't think I can go wrong. If they would have had more of them, I would have grabbed them as far as plain camouflage. That's basic strap back. You know what? You know what? Made in USA. That's weird. All the other ones are made in like China. It is made in USA. That one's pretty cool. Either China or Bangladesh, most of these hats. You know, see, like I said, all the camouflage are made in USA. This is another one, a light one. So you got different type of hunters, you know, turkey hunters to, you know, use the different colors. Another one, almost each one is different, you know, so none of them are the same almost, or they have something different about them. Another one, like that. So it's like more like a cornfield almost, kind of like a marsh. So that one actually has a tag on it, which is a little bit better. Oh, Josh, did you go out on garage selling this morning? Or Nashville Pickers? No, that's I think I got like 12 or 13 of the camos and all that. Like I said, most of them were kind of new. You know, some of them I'm calling used because I don't know the smell of them, if they've been in a garage or not. But like I said, it still has the cardboard in it. Let's see, what's this? The Natural Flippers had mine. All that, so that's those there. And actually this morning I got made this morning. I actually saw the guy yesterday at the garage sale while I was buying the hats. He was buying some Lego. And when he left, you know, the guy was digging through some other containers and found some more Lego. And he said, hey, I hope the guy comes back. And I don't remember the guy's name. I would have given him a shout out. But I ran into my first garage sale this morning. You know, I was looking around and I saw him walk up and I said, hey, you was at that garage sale yesterday. And I said, well, if you go back, the guy might have a couple bags of Lego for you and all that. I think he was going to give it to him for free, basically. And then he bought all that big tub of it. But I turned around in the driveway and started going back, you know, back the way I was coming from, and he was kind of sitting in the street, and I was going to ask him something and all that, and he does a little bit of reselling, but he does look for Lego for his kids. I kind of said, yeah, a lot of times people use that term for their kids, that way they get a better price and all that. But he did recognize, hey, are you Swamp Picker? And I said, yes, I am. Yeah, I said, I watched some of your videos. So that's about the third or fourth time I've been made so far and all that. But this morning, I had about 4 or 5 garage sales this morning, you know. And all that, but found this little Morio case. And I didn't see the little tag on it until about an hour ago, but it has a DS3 on it. Okay, it's kind of focusing better, a little bit better, but all that, but had $1 on it. You can see $1, but I paid 50 cents for it. So I didn't really see nothing just like this on there. They had a couple of different ones on there. And all that, had a little like flap in there. Hello, Junk Trader. All that. I think same garage sale. I'm not sure there's a different garage sale. I already threw the box away, you know that, but you know, I paid $1 for a bunch of Scrabble game and all that. But like I said, just lock the tiles up and sell them in a lot, you know, because they do sell a lot. But you know, like I said, it was missing 3 of them. I think it was missing the easy letters, not one of the popular letters and all that. Let me see what else is in here and all that in the chat. Yeah, I only had a few of them this morning, D-list. No, about 4 of them. And like I said, before I get into work, I got for work about right at 9 o'clock and all that. But I'm going to move the camera because this stuff is kind of heavy and all that. See if I can get it. And I'll talk to you. I bought that yesterday morning. It's a xylophone. Had $10 on it. And I said, hey, will you take 5 for it? You know, he didn't get an insult or anything like that. And so I'll take 7 for it. And he said, yeah, I'll take it. But some of them are, you know, one guy sold one for like $3.25, $3.25, which is crazy. So I don't know if that was on auction. But some of them are selling $70 to like $130, $170 maybe. You know, it's a model, I think, M460. And if you notice, there's a couple of spaces, but I did look online, and it's like the same setup, you know. That's the way it's supposed to be. Because I actually got when I got it, you know, so are they missing any? And I guess he was trying to remember, and he said, I don't think so. But I didn't see none at the bottom box. But usually it's a kit. It comes with like a bass and like a portable legs, like a drum snare on a snare drum would be. So you can be off the ground. But like I said, paid $7 for it. You know, I'll put it on local, you know, let go and offer up. And I got this morning. Let's see if I can stretch this cable out real quick. So it does work. I plugged it in, tested, you know, all the keys, all that hard case. It's pretty cool. And it is like the baby blue version and all that. And it does come with the cover, instructions. That's the old style with the keys in it, but 2200 and all that. So, and I got that. I had $5 on it and all that. So I offered like $3. And she said, I'll take a 4. And I kind of like twisted my head back and forth for a couple seconds. She said, I'll take 3 and all that, you know. So got that for $3. And I actually got another one like that somewhere. I don't know if it's maybe green or something like that and all that. So let me kind of move this cable a little bit better. So and all that. And like I said, originally I was supposed to be on StreamYard, but it didn't work. And I think I'm on YouTube. I think maybe at the end of the month. What day? The 1st. So I guess Wednesday will be the last day you can do YouTube versus StreamYard or Zoom or one of those. Hey, Mike. And like I said, it did come with an extra cartridge and all that, but I kind of opened it up. And I'm not sure it's kind of bent or crooked like that, but it is like that in the picture kind of. So I'm not sure if it's used or not. I'll double check and see. And like, let me see anything else. Well, it looks like it for now. That was a kind of quick video and all that. So did anybody on here go to the eBay Open? Doesn't look like anybody did any names, but no, I think yesterday was the last day, or Thursday was the last day. And all that. So anybody got any questions before I take off in the next couple minutes? I'm trying to think if I had anything else I can really show. And all that. I don't see anything. And all that. Hello, Thrift Raider. Find anything good this morning, Thrift Raider? And all that. So I'll probably, like the Nashville Flippers, I'm going to see those guys next month in Nashville on the August 23rd and 24th. It's a meetup on there. So anybody close by, come hang out. And all that. It's going to be like a 2-day event. Yeah, Mike, you see, like such work you play, I don't know how much you missed. Okay, cool. Yeah, I only did like 2 hours myself as a garage sale this morning on Thrift Raider. You know, I missed. They had not a whole lot of garage sales, but they had a few. So, like I said, I hit the main ones and all that. You know, a lot of them were like the double days from Fridays. I usually don't hit those unless they're close by. I'm going back in the chat and see if anything. Missed. So guys, thank you for watching. Before I go off, I'll give a plug, a shout out. I don't know the guy's name, but I wanted to give him a shout out for bumping into him this morning. But tonight, I think Dwayne's doing his auction show. I'm not sure who it is. If you give me a second, I can tell you real quick. Well, he did one yesterday, so I'm not sure if he's doing another one or not. And all that. So, and all that. And like I said, I didn't say at the beginning. Basically, I do like Let Go, Offer Up for Swarthmore Club. I do Poshmark and all that. So, like I said, I know a lot of Josh. He does YouTube, so subscribe to him. If you got a YouTube channel, you know, put number 1 in there or something like that, or YT for YouTube. Let people know that you got a YouTube channel and all that. I know the Nashville Flippers, they do YouTube also. And all that. And normally if you see this background behind me, I mentioned it before, I'm at work. You know, if you see the shelving right behind me, I'm at home and all that. So I'm down here doing some, I keep all my eBay, 90% of my eBay stuff down here. A couple of items I did ship last week was a radio last Saturday. He emailed me from France, actually. And so transistor radio I sold for $75. And I had probably a couple of bucks into it, I bet. But it was sealed. So he said, if it works, I'll buy it. You know, so I had to go find a battery. You know, if you look at the pictures, it was sealed. So I broke the seal, put it in, and went outside. Actually, here's the battery I used from last week to test it. And within an hour, he bought it, you know, so it's on the way there and all that. So I did tell him I only picked up 2 or 3 stations outside and all that. Let me grab one item real quick as far as a good bolo. I don't know if I showed it yet. I'm back. Oral-B, it's coming, Hummingbird refills. Now, I picked this up at a state sale about a month ago on a Sunday. I saw them there on a Saturday and didn't buy them. And Sunday I actually researched them, you know. Got out of church early, so I got there like maybe 10:30 and all that. But they had 35 pieces. They added up maybe around $29, $30. And I said, would you take, you know, 20 for all of it? Being it was, you know, kind of the last day. And she did. At least things sell for good money. So basically 35 pieces, 20 bucks, that's 58 cents a piece. Okay. I'm down, and plus I had four or six of the power brushes. I sold all those already. You know what? So you figure out 58 cents, 20 bucks. And if you, I mean, any of y'all look this up real quick. So far, I'm at about $1,400 right now for that $20 investment. So I got about another $400 sitting over there. I got about 8 more left. You know what? And I got them for $40, 46, 45, 66 on these. You know that. So that $20 investment's going to about $1,800. So that's my best find ever, you know, overall. I have found a couple other individual finds before. I got one of them, and, you know, if you get on my eBay page, you probably see it and all that. So just to let you know, that's a bolo there. So if you pass old drugstores and all that, go in there and check it and see if they have it. You know, they might be having these on the wall. You know, I would have paid $5 a piece for these, knowing that I could get, you know, $45 a piece for them. You know, this would make good. If I did Amazon, I probably would have sent these to Amazon. Probably. I'm not sure what the rules are for Oral-B, but you know, I think that would have been a good Amazon product. You know, retail arbitrage. But I wouldn't have said nothing if it sent it to Amazon. So hopefully in the future I find more of these, and maybe y'all find more. And all that. So I don't know how many I got in here. About 22 minutes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch Dwayne's show if he's doing one tonight, MSP Auctions. And hopefully I'll start doing a couple more of these videos on Saturdays. I've been taking it kind of easy and all that. If I don't find anything, maybe I'll just pull out some stuff off my death pile. Thank you, Nashville Flippers, Thrift Raider. Hopefully I'll run into you later on this year and all that. And who else we got in here? Michelle, a lot of Josh and all that. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thank you.